Hi, my name is Russ Macmillan. I'm the inventor of the ultimate chin strap. About 3.5 years ago, I found out I had sleep apnea. What happened is, in the middle of the night, my wife got up to go to the bathroom, and she realized that I wasn't breathing. And so she watched me for, I guess, a half hour, and I stopped breathing 4 or 5 times. She shook me, woke me up, and told me about it. And the next day, I went to the Cleveland Clinic and had it, and was tested the next couple of days, and I was diagnosed with severe sleep apnea. So I got a CPAP machine and a chin strap that fit on my chin. It was a joke. It didn't work. 2 hours after I had it on, I was in my utility room trying to figure out how to keep my mouth shut. Over a 4-month period, on 4 to 5 months, I ended up making 5 prototypes to come up with the ultimate chin strap. It's the only chin strap that works for sleep apnea or snoring. Stops snoring, stops the air from leaving your mouth if you have sleep apnea and you're using your CPAP machine. 3.5 years ago, when my first chin strap that we put on the market was this large and thick and heavy and furry. Now, 3 years later, the strap only weighs 3.5 grams. It's lightweight, it's made of a microfiber, very soft, and the difference between this and this, you can see. This is heavy. Over the first year, people were saying that they loved the way it worked, but it was too warm. So after time, we came up with this, and this works it's like no other strap on the market. And here's how you do it: you just put it under your nose, go around like that. Comes up and over, and the idea, see, it's under my neck, both sides, and it's like a glove. It isn't right on the corner, it covers my whole neck. I can talk, but the idea is that when I go to sleep, my mouth stays shut. If I want, I can take it with my little finger and take it right off like that. But this keeps my mouth shut. The Resmed Swift FX is the nose pillows I recommend. They're very light. I'll show you how I wear this and how it goes with the chin strap. There we go. See? And when you're laying down, there's going. In my lungs and out the machine. Nothing's coming out of my mouth. Oh, and this little thing up here, it's a Velcro strip, and you put the hose through the strip, and it comes on, and that way, when you roll, your hose doesn't get in the way. I came up with that about 1.5 years ago. I thought it was a hell of an idea. But now, after using it and getting feedback, not too many people use that little strip. So I'm going to discontinue, unless I hear from a lot of customers in the next week that they'd rather have the strip. I'm going to discontinue this little strip when I run out. If you happen to get one with the strip and you don't use it, just take a pair of scissors and cut it off. No big deal in that. But the main thing, especially when it comes to snoring, the reason we sell almost equal amount of snoring straps as we do sleep apnea is because people say, I can't sleep with my partner, they make so much noise I got to go in the other room. And not thinking about how serious it is, snoring. Snoring is, over 50% of the people that snore have sleep apnea. And it's unhealthy. Diabetes, weight gain, depression, it all comes from mouth breathing. You don't get enough oxygen in your blood. you're supposed to breathe through your nose. If you can't breathe through your nose when you lay down, you can't use the chin strap for snoring. The reason being that when you sleep apnea with the machine, it has pressure, and even if your nose is a little bit clogged up, it forces the air down your nose and into your lungs and back out the machine. So the strap is fine for that. It's terrific for snoring as long as you can breathe through your nose. So use the strap. We're going to use the same strap for snoring as we do for sleep apnea. In the beginning, I had a mouthpiece hole cut out for your mouth. It was basically for people that were claustrophobic, and since they didn't have the machine, they didn't have the air forced out, so they could have the hole for their mouth. But with the new lightweight, that you can breathe right through if you want to, we're eliminating the hole. Don't need that anymore. I'm going to cut it right now until I can think of what else I want to say. There's a card. We sent 2 business cards with our chin straps, and my business card's got a poem inside. Read it. It's really a nice poem, and I think that you would appreciate it. A lot of people that get a card, nobody has a poem inside of it. Mine does, and it's worth reading. And the other thing I wanted to say is these are handmade in the United States, in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. We don't ship our work out. We have seamsters right here in Fort Lauderdale that make them. We make them for football players. We make them for children 9 years old. We sell them all over the world. One size fits all. As a person that has size 14 neck to a 17 and a half neck, whereas that's one size fits all. If you're larger than that, you order a large. If you're really a big guy, like the football players, you give us specifics, how many inches your neck is, and that way we know how big to make it, or how small to make it. With the chin strap, the best nose pillows I've found for sleep apnea is the ResMed Swift FX. It's lightweight. I have nothing to do with it. It's just the best. I found the best nose pillows of all nose pillows out there. This works very well with my chin strap. When you have them together, the air will go in your nose, into your lungs, and out your machine. No air will escape your mouth. That's the main thing. There's a lot of chin straps on the market, but I can say they don't work. Because it's true. You can try a lot of different chin straps. None of them really work too well. This one works every time. We have a money-back guarantee. A set of 2 costs $109.95. You save $10 when you buy 2. And you have to, where your mouth was dry in the past, when you wear my chin strap, your mouth's going to be wet, so you're going to drool a little bit. So you have to wash these once or twice a week. By doing that, over a period of a year, 13 months, they'll wear out like anything else if you keep on washing them. So it'll run about 30 cents a night for a good night's sleep with the set of 2. It's $6.95 shipping and handling. And the other thing I wanted to say, I already said it was made in the USA in Fort Lauderdale, and talked about my card. And the other thing is, I made a pillow. I made the pillow specifically for traveling. I traveled a lot, and I wanted a small pillow that fit in my suitcase so I could pack around it. And I came up with, this is 12 by 14. It's less than 5 inches thick, and I used it for travel. This is the only pillow I use. I don't use my other pillows anymore because it's a memory foam. You don't sink into it. When you turn right or left, you don't dislodge your strap or your nose pillows. We sell these for $29.95 plus $11.95 shipping and handling. When you buy the pillow and the chin straps, we put the chin straps right in with the pillow when we ship, so we only have the one-time shipping of $11.95. You don't pay an extra $6.95 for shipping and handling. It just goes together. And there's probably more I can tell you, but I think I covered everything. And if there's anything else, we'll come back to you. But I think I've got everything covered. Oh, and the 800 number. There's an 800 number in front of this commercial. If you have any questions at all, you can always call me. I return all the calls between 4 and 7 o'clock at night. You'll be returned within 24 hours. You can ask me any question. I'll answer any question for you. And now I think I got everything covered. So thanks for your time. And oh, and you'll go back to dreaming again, which if you don't go into REM sleep, you don't dream. So I'll say pleasant dreams, and thanks for listening to me. And in closing, if I didn't notice, I imagine you noticed my cat's often on the bed, and this is Floppy here, and then over there is Brat, and her sister went out the door. But every time the guy comes here to shoot this commercial, they seem to want to be in it for, at least they're up on the bed every time that I'm shooting these. So Floppy says goodbye. Bye.